Now it's time for our favorite part, which is dessert. And I have to say I'm very excited. What I'm going to try and do today is make a lovely little chocolate pot with a crumble, with some fruit, and bake it all in the oven, so nothing on the stove. So it's super easy if it comes out right, and I think it just might. Anyway, enough with the rhymes, let's get on with it. First of all, I've got some fantastic cooking chocolate here. I'm just gonna go through with my knife. You can get this at your grocery store. It's 85% cocoa. It's dark, so it's not too sweet. And it's just utterly delicious, and it's perfect for cooking. So try to stay away from the processed chocolates. All right, now just chop this up quite finely, and of course it's going to get stuck to your knife, so don't worry about that. And place the chocolate on the side. Next, we have here some little pretty ramekins. But before you do that, make sure you wipe your hands, because the chocolate will make everything very sticky, and you don't want that to happen. Into our ramekins, some lovely biscuit crumb in the base. Just put in about a tablespoon and a half in each. Then I have some fantastic tinned strawberries here. I'm just going to take a couple and just pop them in. A little of the strawberry juice, because I'm going to use that to hold the biscuit together and of course create moisture. Next, I'm going to take some of the chocolate and break it up and put it around the strawberries. So. Now for the next step, I'm going to use some peach, and I'm just going to pop that on top. And that should create a fantastic little center, a molten lava center, so to speak. Now some more breadcrumb on top. 4 strawberries. All right, now a large layering of chocolate. That's it. Now just cover it up with the biscuit crumb. Right, and our little ramekins are ready for the oven. So they go into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 15 minutes. Right, so our little ramekins or our little chocolate lava pots are in the oven for about 15 minutes, after which when I serve, I'm going to layer a little cream on top and a little condensed milk with some strawberries to make it utterly delicious. But now, to wait for them to get done, after which we are going to plate up. Right, we are ready to eat, and I am joined by the fabulously talented
Samar Mehdi.
Samar Mehdi it is, who has been designing for the past 12 years, and actually it's the first time that I've met her. Let's start you off with the appetizer.
Okay.
Which is, okay, how should we do this? Hang on. Let's move
we
this
can
here.
just start.
Yeah. This is a wonderful little bake.
Right.
Usually it's the base is cottage cheese, which is low fat. So
okay.
dig in and tell me what you think.
Sure. I love it. It's got that tangy kind of flavor to it. And the paneer still retains its flavor. You know? It's actually quite exotic. And that Japanese thingy that you're talking about, that
the Japanese food.
That I must say I probably haven't tasted earlier. So that's something new.
All right, now moving you on to the second course.
Sure.
Since we're going to do everything in a dainty way here. We've got to make sort of sandwiches fashionable again, I say.
True, very true. I mean, it's, you know, a boring sandwich anybody can make. So you have to kind of... Very nice.
And the
Love it
mushrooms,
with
try the mushrooms. Yeah, you see again vegetables on the side instead of potatoes, instead of fries, some lovely, lovely garden vegetables.
Absolutely. Very nice.
My goodness.
Very nice. Chicken's very nice. It's just the right, I think, you know, feel. Not too hard, not too tender. Just perfect, actually.
And you know, what do you think of the spices on it? You think they work?
It gives it, I think it definitely gives it a desi flavor.
Yeah.
But it also gives it a Mediterranean flavor. And the reason why I can say that is because when I was at university, there was this little restaurant near my college in Bristol. It was called Tapas Bar. And it was all Mediterranean food. And I'm a great fan of Mediterranean food, and I can actually taste that. And then you've got the whole kind of harmony thing going with the pomegranate.
Absolutely. My goodness, someone who got it.
You know, I think cooking is actually kind of, I don't know, probably designing this meal was designing a collection. In a way, I think.
I love you.
Because you've got that whole thing echoing in all your dishes.
But now,
the best part.
Let's get rid of all this, shall
the
we?
best part.
The best part, which is always at the end and always worth waiting for. At least I hope so.
Absolutely.
This is the ultimate killer dessert.
Well, it looks fantastic.
I think I'm just blowing my own trumpet here.
So do you want me to taste it first and then kind of guess what's in it, or
go for it? But you have to go all the way down.
Or do I?
Yeah.
Dig it in.
Dig it in and just get some.
Heaven. Absolutely. I'm gonna look like a total pig on TV, but
Not at all.
This is just amazing. It really is.
A little
boom.
food.
Now that sort of comes through. Yes. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So,
really.
In general,
Truly loved being on this show. I think it's probably, I may have done many in my years, but this has to be one of my cushiest TV appearances ever.
I have to say that you've been a great guest.
No.
Well, Samar, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Take care.
And you guys, remember, if you want to see me fuse something or have any comments, write in on fusion@dawnnews.tv. From Samar and myself, take care and see you next time. Thank you.